Hey guys, GZ Gamer, Danny here, back for another video with Blue here today, and today we're gonna be sharing our thoughts on the new Nintendo Switch Online that is coming up very shortly in next month, and we're supposed to get details probably late this month, as they said, about like cloud features and all that, game saves, and we're just gonna be asking a couple questions on what we think of to come of it, like pricing, features, and if it's going to be a benefit for the Switch or not. And here are thoughts, and our first question is, what are some features you think will be coming out besides what Nintendo has said already?
Some things that we'll probably get then besides the NES games and everything. I think we probably might get DLCs as one of them, just because of the fact that once we get the online server, we'll probably end up getting some free NES games, as what they said. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll probably get DLCs as another thing we'll probably get from the Nintendo Online service.
Yep, that sounds about right. So they've said that we're going to be getting games, some old NES games, that's for sure. They already announced that. It's on their website. You can check that out anytime. So that's there for sure. But then the DLCs, it's a good thought, but you don't know. I mean, we're only paying $20 a year. That may not be just like profitable for them to give that to people, because DLCs, they can get expensive. Like the recent one, Doctor Expansions for Splatoon 2, that was $20. And it can range up to, I believe, like $40 or $60, and that ranges what type of game it is. They might do it if it's a small DLC, but if it's a big one, I mean, usually all DLCs, that's why they're called DLCs, downloadable content. They're usually pretty big, but you never know. But yeah, definitely with the NES games, that's going to be coming out. They already said it. It's going to be a lot, and for now, that's what we can expect, and that's what we know. Alright, so question number 2 is the pricing for the Switch Online. Do you think it's worth the money, or is it not? And like, how so? What do you think?
Well, I think for the online service, I'm pretty sure I would say it's kind of worth it and it's kind of not worth it. I think one thing that's worth it, the money, is because of how we can get free NES games. Not only that, but you also can be allowed to play online games, so like Fortnite, Splatoon 2, ARMS, everything like that. I'm pretty sure it's kind of worth it, because you need to have it in order to play online games again.
Yeah, it's more of like a necessity. Otherwise, you can't play any of those multiplayer games. So yeah, I agree with that. It kind of goes both ways. So one, it is kind of worth it because you get those free NES games along the way. But then at the same time, it's kind of not worth it, but then at the same time, it's a necessity. Otherwise, you can't play all those popular multiplayer games like Fortnite, Splatoon 2, ARMS, and just etc. There's so many out there.
Yeah, like you said, it's kind of worth it, but at the same time, it's kind of not, because at the same time, once the membership ends, you're gonna have. I'm pretty sure people will, or for the 24 ones, pay some $20 membership ends. That's another thing that's probably not, because you had to repay it.
Yeah. Alright, and that kind of leads into our third question. So, like, do you think this will be a benefit to the Switch or not? And just like
well,
how
I'm pretty
so?
sure it will be benefit, because including the fact that the online service is kind of a thing that people might need in order to play online games, because considering the fact that the reason why Nintendo made it is because so that people don't hack games anymore. That's why they service. So pretty sure it's kind of the requirement. It's also kind of the benefit for the Switch to have it, because you can play we can play online games again, including with the games.
Yeah, there's just just countless. Yeah, so I think it's both ways again, but more on the benefit side. So on the benefit side, there's two things. One, you get the free NES games on the side of it. It's just kind of like a little extra since you have to have the online. But then at the same time, I believe there's a cloud service or some kind of service that's for the game saves, and that can be a real benefit. I mean, if your Switch crashes or is like it's completely dead, if you get another Switch, you buy a brand new one, it's not gonna have that. So once they introduce that, it's gonna be a huge thing, because then you can basically play across multiple Switches with that game save. And also the other being, if that Switch that you have, it's broken or it's completely dead, you can't use it anymore, you can transfer that game save and it basically bring you back to your work. And I think that's gonna be a pretty big thing. I mean, there's a lot of people. There's been a lot
I'm pretty
of people.
sure that cloud service thing is actually going to be a really help for those in case of the Switch dies and you're in the middle of the game.
Yep.
You charge it, you can go back to, which is kind of a big saver.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're actually finally coming out with something like that. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a big hit because people have been asking for that. And then on the kind of like not benefit side, I was just gonna say, like, it's not kind of really benefit because I really wish it wasn't required, not a necessity, but it is what it is. I mean, otherwise you can't play any of those multiplayer games because it's multiplayer and you're just gonna have to get the online. So that's kind of the down of it. But then there's a little bit more things in the benefit of the cloud saves, the NES games, and just like much more that'll probably be coming forth late this month, since it's coming out next month. And yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I bet you there's going to be a lot more information on the cloud saves. It's going to be pretty big, and we'll just see what's to come.
Yeah.
All right. I believe that is it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is DZ Gamer here, Danny, with Blue, and until next time, that is it, and you all have a great one.